Well, we're off on another bikepacking weekend adventure. It is winter, and I'm on the Coromandel Peninsula. I'm in Coromandel town, and I'm here with Nathan, who I'll introduce you to soon, and we are off to do a weekend trip to Stony Bay. Now, 2.5 years ago was my first bikepacking trip, and the plan was we were going to redo that trip. We were going to ride around, all the way around Coromandel, stay at Fletcher Bay, which is right on the tip of Coromandel Peninsula. But that trip is destined to fail. So the coastal walkway, which was supposed to be open a few months ago, didn't open. It's been closed for the last 2 years from storm damage, and so we couldn't go there. So we thought, that's fine, we'll just ride to the end of Coromandel, stay at Fletcher Bay, come back. But the coastal road on the west coast there is closed and only open for 1 hour a day while they do repairs. So option 2 was failed. So option 3 is we're going to ride to Stony Bay, which is on the east coast of the Coromandel Peninsula. It's sort of the last spot where the road stops, or it's the end of the road. It's going to be quite a short ride, only 55 k's or 53 k's, something like that. But very hilly, 1,300 meters. So if there's a concern, as soon as we come out of Coromandel town, we're into a 400 meter climb. So it could be a little bit of a brutal start, but at least we've got fresh legs. The weather forecast is all right for today and rain for tomorrow, so that will be exciting as well. But at least we can get to camp dry. That'd be great. So join us on this journey, and we'll see how it goes. You can see the Coromandel ranges in front of me. We're going to get over those, so that'll be that 400 meter climb, yeah. So anyway, best time to do it, beginning of the day. All right, I'm here with Nathan. Morning, Nathan.
Good morning.
This is your what, third
bikepacking.
Third bikepacking trip
Ever.
And what made you want to come and do that in the middle of winter with a bad rainy forecast?
Well, there was a fellow I did a dryer one with, and he said he was game to do it before we saw the weather forecast, and then I couldn't back out. No, I just will get one more in before the winter sets in completely.
Good man.
One more time.
It is hard once you planned a trip to pull the pin.
And it's always, if you got someone else that's got the little bit of addiction for it, it just keeps pushing it on. It's good.
So Nathan and I rode together on the Geyserland Mini, and keen to get some more in. So Coromandel's close to Auckland, so why not get out there and do it?
That's right, man. Absolutely.
All right, well, let's enjoy this first hill. Once we've got that over and done with, it'll be good.
Exactly. We'll smile at the top. Good. One more wave. Look, the town.
Check out these beautiful old houses with their white picket fences, old gardens. Very nice village. Oh, it's good. The roads are open, so we're heading on Kennedy Bay Road, which cuts us across that Coromandel Range. Brings us out on the east coast of the peninsula. So it looks like this river was the beginning of all the excitement and the beginning of the founding of the town. Absolutely. First gold found in there. Yeah. So while we were filming the plaque, the old lady stopped. She said, "That plaque's in the wrong place. That is not the creek. The creek is further up the road. They put the plaque in the wrong place." Love it. Maybe it's that creek up there where that bridge is. But we're not going there, we're going this way. Nice display of Coromandel formal footwear. So Nathan and I are breathing heavy up this hill. The car just went past and now we're both high. I think we're breathing far too deep that secondary cannabis smoke. Yeah, only in the Coromandel. What a great valley view. We are 300 meters up, another 100 to go. We're hoping this is just a little shower. Can't be bothered getting raincoats out.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
We made it. We made it to the top. So you can see either side of the peninsula from here. There's I guess Coromandel town is down there where all those boats are, and you can see the rain over there which we've just come through. Oh, it would be good if this guy moved his head, but I'll come around to film him instead. G'day mate. A few more over here, and then if I walk to the other side, there's the east coast, which is open ocean on that side, whereas it's sort of the Firth of Thames behind me. Very beautiful. Nice the rain stopped just for long enough for us to enjoy it. A couple more carvings. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, real good. That was beautiful.
That's 400 meters done of the 1,300.
1,300 they say. And well worth it, man. Absolutely stunning.
She was a good climb.
Absolutely.
Is that a rainbow and a waterfall? Not sure whether you can see that. It's very hard to capture that. Well, we're coming down the mountain now on the other side, or hill. It is a lot harder a lot steeper on this side. So last time I did this, I rode the opposite direction and ended up walking. It was punishing, and I can see why now. You don't even think you would call this gravel. This is more like clay. Oh, we thought we'd pop down and have a look at Kennedy Bay. I think this is Beach Road. Calling this a road is overstating it a little bit. Anyway, hopefully this is the right one. Go down and check out the coast. Beautiful. We are at Kennedy Bay. What have we got here? 9%. Still got over 160 meters to go. It's pretty hard. A lot of the next few hills are all sort of 200 meter climbs. Well, it's been raining off and on. We're well over halfway, which is good. It's been good. Lots of hills, but nice coastline. Looking forward to getting to Stony Bay. Got to tell you a funny story. Nathan rang me a couple of days ago and said he was going to book our campsite at the dock camp, Stony Bay. And on the dock website it says that there are 300 sites available, or 300 people allowed. And funny thing is that he got there and it said there were only 299 sites available now. So I had to ring me and said, hey, have you already booked? Like, no one else would be crazy enough to go in the middle of the winter on a weekend that's forecast for rain. So, you know, very funny. So yeah, when we get to camp, there's a good chance there'll be one other person. Sure, they would have got some last minute bookings, but yeah, very funny, very remote. It's a little detour. We're going to see Waikowal Beach, Nathan tells me. I'm loving this sign here. weed control. I wonder how that's going for them. It hasn't been filled in for a while. We left the bikes behind. Sand was getting a bit thick. Thought we'd better pop down and check out the beach. It's a beautiful beach, and we have it to ourselves. Well, it's like a different day now. Sunny, nice and green. I think we've got about another maybe 20 k's to go with that. 18 maybe. A couple more hills. I think about another 500 meters of climbing. Look at this. Cool little...
Whoa, if you're not careful, we'll be in there again. Oh, you just jump right in?
You could just jump right in. Last time there was a bit more water depth, but still...
Just in case.
Yeah, if you get washed away,
you'll get caught. You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
It's good content. I wanted to make it look like it's the first time you've ridden a bike. Yeah, very nice beach. Just no one here really. Thank you. Every corner, get to another beautiful sandy bay. It's turning into a lovely afternoon. I think there's a heavy rain and lightning, thunder warning for tonight into early hours of the morning, so that'll be a good test of the tent. But anyway, it'd be nice to get to camp while it's still sunny, hopefully. Hiya. This is a beautiful little oasis. Nice patches.
What island? They're islands. I thought they weren't.
I don't know what. That is an island out there. I really don't know. Okay, we've looked it up. Nathan's looked it up. That's Great Barrier. We didn't sort of realise we're actually facing north here. We sort of thought we were facing east out to the ocean, but more the open ocean. That's the southern tip of Great Barrier we can see there. Well, we're there. Hopefully you can see over the trees. Check out that bay. There's a few people here. Not just the one other we thought might be there. Nice spot, eh? I think we've got to ride over that stream. Might be interesting after the storm tonight. Okay, remember this moment for the morning after all the rain. We've got a good half metre or more, 75, before it goes over. This is us. No sun, but we get a table. I'll risk riding over there in the grass with one hand. It's a mighty fine table.
Yeah, man.
Happy with that? We've even got room for one guest.
Honors the pioneers, the late Henry and Catherine Ron Lude and their sons Lou and Abe, who farmed here from 1894 to 1974. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the table.
Absolutely.
We are all set up. What a view. I am going to venture to have a cold shower. This is painful in summer. It is going to be freezing. I'm guessing that's what one of those buildings is there. Nathan was going to have a swim in the sea. Well, there is the river option. Well, that was punishing, but good to be clean. Now I think it's time to make a hot drink. Try and get that core temperature back up again. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be propped up.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about all the rain and the water. It'll be what it'll be.
That's right.
Yeah, man, let's enjoy the view, eh?
Yeah,
It's much simpler. Well, simpler, much basic.
Alright, sitting in the tent, having my hot drink and a bag of peanuts. Just about to cook dinner and the rain started. But looks like there's something attacking my tent. I knew it. There he is. Don't eat my tent. It's you guys too. Tonight it is what's this? Uncle Ben's Mexican rice. You only need to reheat it. And I chopped up a beer stick and threw in some chopped peanuts. Easy. See how it goes. I think someone's waiting for their dinner. Is it you? Or you guys? It's all mine. Wow, it's 6:30. I'm in the tent. It rained when we went to make dinner, or just as we were making dinner, so it was all like everything was out, so everything had to get packed away pretty quickly. And we've just been down on the beach chatting to some guys who are fishing down there and had a fire going, so that was quite nice. And we're obviously a magical spot now, but we've got a bit of a rough forecast for the night and tomorrow. I think it's rain all day. Well, it's forecast for rain all day and all through the night. And we've got a 50 odd K ride tomorrow, but nowhere near as much climbing, so it shouldn't be anywhere near as hard. Anyway, so we'll see how much footage we get tomorrow. It's been great to get to Stony Bay. It's a beautiful spot. I'd love to come back here in summer, but you know, you can't write off the winter. You've got to get out there and give it a try. So anyway, lying in the tent, there's cell phone coverage, so I can maybe watch a YouTube video or two about bikepacking. Why not? See you in the morning. It's gale force winds, downpours. It's been doing this since about 12:30, so luckily we went to bed so early. I think I may as well just get up. I tell you what, the tent's done really well. I mean, these big gusts, I went out and checked, the pegs are all good. Yeah, I mean, it's getting a lot of pressure. Luckily it's facing door into the wind, which seems to be pretty good. So it's not getting knocked sideways. See how Nathan went overnight. It was a rough night, but anyway, got lots of sleep anyway at the beginning of the night. Let's see how we go. At least the rain's not too heavy. Whoa, there's no way you can hear me, but it's windy. And the tent, well, it was under a lot of pressure, but it was looking good. Nathan's in the, if you can see him there, hiding in the green in the grass. He's in the cloud up 2, so the same temp, but 2-man. Looks like it's holding well too. But yeah, it is windy and cold, but at least it stopped raining, so we're making the most of it, packing up. It's about 7:15 in the morning, something like that. Ah, it's fine. Thought we were going to get wet trying to leave the camp. Heaps of height. Anyway, I'm not sure whether you'll see much of this trip. If it's going to be raining like this, there won't be any drone footage, that's for sure. Anyway, we managed to camp, managed to set up, didn't get too wet. Well, nothing got too damp setting up, packing up, shall I say. Quick breakfast in the tent, and now we're heading back, but we're going a different route. We're going by Colville. It's a bit of a different day today. Nathan must be back there somewhere. He might have just stopped to take a selfie in the beautiful weather. So we've finished on this coast. Now we're cutting across, we're going over to Colville, so we're turning right here, and that will take us to the other side of the peninsula. Yeah, we're rolling into Colville. It was far too windy, gale force winds, to make coffee this morning. Look at that coffee. So we've got this cafe, and then I think we've got the general store. We're just going to look at both and probably go back to that cafe. Cool little town. And there is another cafe and a Colville store with petrol and a post office and a hall. Okay, you've seen everything. All right, we're guilty. We were supposed to go in the cafe and film what we ate, but we just stuffed our faces.
It was good.
It's good.
It was good.
It's
And
good.
Scone. He had a big old piece of cheesecake.
That was a carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
But man, the coffee went down well. Anyway, and the rain is coming, so we're on our way. But we've done 30?
Yeah.
30?
Ish. Probably a little less. Yeah.
Yep.
28, 29.
All right, we've got about 20 to go, or 25 or something. So here we go. This should be quite, hopefully good. It's been a lot of climbing. It's still 1,100 meters today, but the gradients have been all right. But I think we might have knocked off probably 2/3 of that or more of the elevation. So see how we go.
Actually 30, by the way, just to make us feel better.
Yeah, cool. Some nice hills. Whoa, it's blowing a gale. Still beautiful. And we're heading down the coast. We are 7 k's from the end, and we were just talking about how good the ride's been despite the wet start, and how good the traffic's been, and then we jinxed it. Nathan's got sealant all over his helmet, all on his bags. We've had a blowout.
Battle scars.
It's got a nice colouring down there. Yeah, I don't know where you get blue sealant from. Oh yeah, that'll do.
There we go. Yeah, that's the thing, is because it was previously done.
It's an old plug popped out, you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. That's the deal. Actually, need to turn this thing through.
Oh, look, it should be raining, really.
Shush.
Right now.
Shush.
Just to make it more miserable.
Shush.
Hey, Luke. Yeah, nice.
Stay in there, you bugger. Atta girl. Stay. Alright, let's see how we go.
This isn't actually a bike maintenance channel, but
We're seeing it now.
we're seeing it now, yeah. Oh, well, while Nathan pumps up his tyre, I thought I'd pop down to the beach. Maybe get some more drone footage if it's not too windy. I did mean last time I meant to show some of the new bags that I've put on the bike, so obviously I out of the drone, so I needed a space for that. So I actually put this Apidura accessory bag, I think it's called, 4.5 litres, and it's designed to clip into an Apidura front roll, which I don't have because I've got a toe peak one, but I just put some Velcro straps in there and some old clips off kids' old school bags, and now I can clip that on there. I put another clip underneath that sort of holds it down, and it's doing the job. Yeah, so it's just unzip and no, which is hard to do with one hand, and I've just got the drones and a couple of protective bags, giving them just a little bit of support or a bit of protection. I've also I want to get a full frame bag. This is only like a 5 litre one, but I really want to go full, which means I'll lose this drink holder here. So I've put another cage underneath here just with some straps on here, and I've got a 1.2 litre stainless steel. It's not massive, but it's bigger than the 950 drink bottle I had. And then obviously my main drink bottle I drink out of is here. That's just a refill down the bottom. Otherwise the bags are alright. I'm probably going to change this one here where I keep my phone. It looks like actually Rhino Walk's got a nice one that goes right over and magnetically clips and a boa. So they're probably going to put something like that there, so this one stays dry, because my phone's obviously not waterproof, and battery packs and stuff. This is tools, so it doesn't really matter. And the Apidura Expedition, I think it's called, that's doing well, but I don't have enough storage, you know, like I used every bit of storage for this trip, and I didn't even bring a change of cycling gear, you know. So if I'm going to do a longer trip, I'm going to need more space, so the frame bag will help with that, but I might even change what I've got going on here. But otherwise bike's going really well, you know. I love the front roll, that's really good. I have got these front cage ones, these new bowler bags that are 3 litres. I've got some 5 litre ones as well, and though I don't like them being quite that big, it gives me the option that when I'm packing for a trip, if I don't have quite enough capacity for my food, then I can put the 5 litre bags on, and I can still roll them down to be 3 litres if I wanted to. Anyway, yeah, bike's going well, gear's going well, but there's always little mods, and that's what makes it exciting. I love researching all of the gear and making little improvements each time. The first plug popped out again, so we put a bigger plug in.
Bigger plug in, then proceeded to be unscrewing it after filling it up.
And then
Successfully removed.
what happened next is that what everyone hates. After doing all that work, the valve core came out when the pump came off. I'm almost getting hot watching him do it.
It's right over there too, we're close.
It's not a bad spot to be pumping up a tyre.
To be fair.
And we roll back into Coromandel town on a drizzly day. It's a little bit more alive than when we left. Only a little bit though. It's must be near on 2 o'clock, 1:45, so I am scanning for a bakery. We're back in Coromandel town. We're showered, got myself a buttered chicken pie. Oh, luxury. And about to head back to Auckland. That was a good weekend getaway. That's my first time bike packing in the winter, and apart from a stormy night, it was really good. We probably underestimated the distance as usual. 53 k's each day roughly, but 1300 meters the first day and 1100 the next day, and on gravel with a loaded bike. That's not easy, you know, especially with short winter days. You know, sure, we're finishing by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, including mucking around filming. But really, when it's dark at 5:30, you know, that's a good time to be finishing. So yeah, really good. I think Nathan enjoyed it as well. And nice to be able to just get away for a weekend. Hey, so thanks for watching. Thanks for watching to the end. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Cheers.